Hello there. Once again, this is Anton from Anton Bay. Thank you for stopping by the collection room this morning. I'm taking a look at some comics. What I have here is a little offering of AC stuff. This is a repeater. This one I have come across this particular issue of numerous times. It's good, so every time I see it, I buy it. This one is a little bit of a rougher copy, but this is AC Comics, Cave Girl #1. And what this is for the most part, reprinted stuff from the 40s. This was, let's see here, 1988. But it doesn't have the, it'll show me, oh there we go. Enter page, oh, 50s, my bad. Comics from the 50s. That's pretty cool. I actually don't remember that. So yeah, you're definitely gonna have the old school comic vibe here, which is a lot of tight, small, square panels, heavy wordage, stuff maybe you wouldn't see normally in modern books. You know, so much of this stuff they view as problematic, and they don't have in comics anymore. And I always appreciated that AC not only reprints a lot of these old stories that aren't so PC, but most of the books that they put out these days kind of follow that same recipe. And this actually has a detailed history article on Cave Girl, various ones it looks like. But yeah, they're modern books. They're not probably what you would call trying to think of what the word would be for that. Highly acceptable. Most people would find most of their stuff problematic, but it's literally what was published back in the 40s, back in the 50s, and what we got out of comics for most of our lives, pre-80s and 90s, when comics started to change, started to get more socially conscious or woke, or however you want to say that. But you gotta appreciate these old classic stories. Okay, that for some reason that just cracks me up. I know people ride donkeys. It's just they're so small, and it really does crack me up. When dinosaurs ruled the earth, enter the unknown terror, pagan worship, and virgin sacrifices. This looks like an amazing film. I feel like that's one that I probably have watched, but I feel like I need to track it down. Fight dinosaurs 3 ways. The story. This is pretty cool. I did mention I have this comic, and I've had it multiple times. But honestly, it's been so long since I opened it, I forgot all of what was in here. You can order Betty Page buttons. How cool is that? So if you see this book laying around, this is definitely one to grab, just for all of the vintage throwback stuff, some of the old ads that it has in it. And some of the articles on the original Cave Girls are definitely something to read, check out. And I know I've probably said it before in videos in the past, but now I need to go find When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth. From the creators of 1 million BC, their most gigantic spectacle. See, 1 million BC, that one I remember, the movie posters, Raquel Welch, all that stuff. This one is different. And wowza. $2.95 in 1988. Oh, dang, that was like 4 times what a normal comic would be running. Next up, I have kind of a random one. This is the Scarlet Scorpion #6 from Amera Comics, AC Comics. It looks like I got a piece of tape stuck to the cover. Don't really care for that. Can Black Diamond survive the Dark Intruder? Black Diamond #5. I've got that. Sybil Danning is the Black Diamond. I feel a little bit stuffed up today. I think it's mostly the weather. This is extremely vibrant in colors, so I appreciate that. But it does feel like this issue I don't know, it feels like it has water damage or something to it. I don't know, something's not right with it. I don't recall this character very well, if at all. I'm trying to think if I even have any other issues of it. Didn't ring any bells, and I saw it in the pile. That's why I grabbed it, because I was like, Lots of square panels, no backgrounds on a lot of them. Well, I guess there is backgrounds on quite a few of them. That's a nice shot. Beautifully done. That's very cool. That's a major comic paper damage. It's all rippled. Yeah, but it's all the way through the book, so I don't know. It's something weird with it. Don't know exactly what that is. That's an interesting outfit. Next up is Sentinels of Justice, number 5. This one's guest starring the FemForce. Nice horse there, gentlemen. Pretty uniform paneling. I normally prefer like a, I've said it before, I like it when you don't stay within panels and maybe throw in some panels of different shapes, sizes, contours, textures. Really grid-like panels, I guess are harder for me to get into and read and enjoy thoroughly. A lot of pink in this background. I'm not very familiar at all with the Sentinels of Justice, so I don't know why Miss Victory is large, but there she is. She's incredibly large. Guess you'll have to read the whole issue to find out why. Nice shot of your guest stars there. Looks like Latigo Kid. I had no idea who that was. I just knew that there was a Western comic in the back of this, so I was impressed. Slap down those prostitutes. Ride through the city, slapping Miss Kitty. Yeah, looks like a fairly typical thing, and look, he was wearing a mask the whole time. How did he eat? Or did the guy just not want to draw the face? All right, we'll put these others back up. Take a look at this last one. This is Jungle Girls number 1. Looks like it features Cave Girl, which is the same cover as the other one that we just looked at. Nyoka, I believe is how that's pronounced. The Jungle Girl. I've never been positive on that name. Nyoka. But always feature somebody running around in the woods. And I always think, you know, that's like a bikini / loincloth thing, and you want to run around in the woods. I would think that you'd want more like clothing protection, because I just feel like there'd be like a lot of scratches and ticks and stuff. But I guess that is the grand tradition, going clear back to the 40s and 50s. It's hot there, I guess. I've never really understood it. That is a giant snake, by the way. That is huge. Of course, there always seems to be some sort of violence perpetrated against rare endangered species. It's just like a thing. I understand that was not anything they worried about back then. I know that's a big thing that everybody worries about now. It is one of the things when I look at these old comics, you know, of all of it, that's probably the most surprising. Like the person-to-person violence and some of the others, like the horror comics and stuff like that, that doesn't surprise me. But the animal endangerment of rare and and extinct or soon, or what's the word, endangered species. Always did kind of find odd. But I guess you need a monster. That's what they used back then, was local wildlife in your comic book. All right, well, anyway, a lot of reprints of classic stuff in there, and some new stuff. Once again, I see this issue a lot everywhere. If you do come across it, I highly recommend it. I've paid like $1 for most of them that I found. I know that you're gonna probably have to pay more most of the time, but it is what it is. If you do see it, I do recommend it, so go for it. Anyway, that's my story. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.